Good evening, Hector. Nice to meet you.
Hi.
I'm Dr. Tolliver.
Nice to meet you.
What brings you in today?
Well, I was in an auto accident, and it kind of messed up my shoulder
Okay.
and I have problems with my hip.
Okay. So what kind of auto accident was it?
Well, it was on a bus, and I fell and hit the back of the seat on my back,
Okay.
and then I hit the floor.
And you hit the floor.
Mhm.
Okay. And since the accident, what has it limited you in being able to do?
Well, I can't do my previous job,
Okay.
which is construction, and so I was looking for maybe someone else because I had been to PT and I had gone to chiropractor.
Okay. So you went to physical therapy, you went to occupational therapy due to the accident, what has caused you not to be able to perform on your job now or even work your job.
Right.
Is that what you're saying?
That's right.
Okay. So tell me what has that changed in your life?
Well, since I can't do what I used to do,
Mm-hmm.
well, it makes me feel bad because I can't take care of what I need to do with my family.
Right.
And that's why I came to you to try to find out maybe it's something that you know that I might could do to strengthen and to get better.
So does it cause you any feelings of sadness or anything?
Sometimes it does.
Tell me a little bit about more about that.
Well, I can't get around like I used to.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes I only have to get a cane to help me walk. And I have to have the shoulder taped up, and it's just a problem.
So you're saying that because of the accident in your shoulder having to be taped up and there's pain, there's problems.
Right.
Right. Okay. So are you working any at the time?
Not there. I just have to take whatever I feel like I can do.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever it may be.
Okay. So are you still currently receiving any therapy or treatment for your
Well, every so often I
everything?
go back in when it really gets where I can't bear it. I do.
Okay. So tell me about that day. Start the day of the accident. What took place?
Well,
From start to finish. Try to think about as much as you can to let me know what took place during that day.
we were en route to Shreveport to a function over there.
Okay.
And when we got to the light, I don't know whether he was paying attention before he got to the light or whether what occurred there. He had to slam on his brakes because the light had turned red.
So he slammed on his brake while trying to proceed through a light.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I was up going swapping seats, and it threw me back to hit the back of that seat, and then with my shoulder, then I hit the floor, and that kind of got that hip there.
Okay. And how long had you been working on a job that you were working at?
Oh, for about, I guess, 17, approximately 17 years.
17 years. So to leave a job that you have been working on for 17 years, how did that make you feel having to leave that job?
Well, that put us in the shape where I didn't have money to pay my house note and my bills, so I had to try to depend on some of my people to try to help.
And when you depended on your people, how did they help assist you?
Well, like food and give me some money on the light bill, the bills.
Being independent and working on your job for 17 years, then having to kind of ask family for help after the accident, how did that make you feel having to go to a family member for assistance?
Not good because I just wasn't used to that.
Yeah.
And it doesn't make you feel good that what you can't do for yourself.
Yeah. So it's kind of hard not being able to provide for yourself.
Right.
So are you looking to continue to go to therapy to try to straighten your hip or in your arm to possibly be able to go back in construction? Or are you looking to just pursue a career in another line of work at this time?
Well, I really would prefer going back to where I was.
Mm-hmm.
But if not, I guess that would be the other option.
Yeah. So what are some other things that you like doing or that you possibly enjoy doing?
Well, maybe working in a restaurant.
Do you like
In
to
the
cook?
school.
In the school?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you like working with others?
Right. I do.
Okay. So how is your relationship with your family after the accident?
Well, on and off. I mean, we have problems.
Yeah, problem. What kind of problems? Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, by me not being able to support my family like I used to, that just causing problems for them and myself. Because it makes me feel like, hey, I'm kind of useless.
Useless?
I mean, because I can't provide for them like I used to.
So you're used to being the sole provider. You come from a
Right.
so
Provide for my family.
okay. So because you're not able to be the sole provider now, what does it cause you? How did it make you feel towards yourself?
Well, kind of. I'm disappointed in myself, really.
Disappointed.
Because I'm not able to do what I used to do. So, it just doesn't feel good.
Okay. Okay. So I heard you say that you know that you cannot do construction anymore at the time. So you did identify two alternatives to things that you were interested in doing, such as maybe going into school or maybe in a restaurant. So which one do you think will be a better fit for you, and why do you feel that?
And probably the school setting, because I won't have to, I have a system there
Mm-hmm.
more than I would in a restaurant, perhaps.
Okay.
And I like working with children.
You like working with children. Okay. So do you wanna maybe tell me a little bit about your family?
Well, I have 3 children
Okay.
and ages 15,
Excuse me.
6, and 4.
Okay.
So that is kind of hard because I got one who will soon be, he's in high school. And of course, they get kind of expensive.
Yeah. I'm sure the demands of high school can get to be expensive.
Right. And that takes money. Then I have the others are younger. And we can kind of work with them. But the older one is the one that's gonna, I believe, want different things because he's looking at the other children.
Right. And I can imagine. That makes you, how does that make you feel? When you feel like you can't provide him with the demands of the things that he wants
And need,
and needs.
yeah, make me feel bad.
So, today, you provided me with the idea of what took place in the accident and allowed me the opportunity to get to know you as a person, and you informed me of your family and the way things make you feel. And I'm going to see, can I schedule an appointment for you to come back next Wednesday at 5 o'clock? Would that be good?
Fine.
That'll be fine. Okay. So I'm going to have the front desk to schedule in for Wednesday, next Wednesday at 5 o'clock. Is there anything else you would like to speak to me about prior to our departure?
Not at this time.
Okay. Thank you, Hector. Look forward
Thank
to
you.
seeing you again next week.
All right, thank
All
you.
right. Bye-bye.